Lily Magical Journey. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by fields of golden sunflowers, there lived a little girl named Lily. Lily had the brightest eyes that seemed to catch every glimmer of magic in the world, and a heart that overflowed with curiosity. Every night, as the stars began to twinkle in the dark sky, Lily would sit by her window and gaze at the moon, wondering about the stories it could tell. One evening, as the moon rose high and the air shimmered with warmth, something incredible happened. A silver feather floated gently into Lily's room through her open window. It glowed with a soft light, and as Lily picked it up, she heard a whisper, faint but clear. "Come find me at the edge of the sunflower fields." Her heart raced with excitement. She had always hoped for an adventure, and tonight, it seemed, her wish was coming true. Without a second thought, she slipped on her shoes, grabbed her cozy blue blanket, and tiptoed out of her room. She could feel the cool grass beneath her feet as she crossed the garden and made her way towards the sunflower fields. At the edge of the field, Lily found a tiny creature waiting for her. It was a bird unlike any she had ever seen, with silver feathers that shimmered like stardust, and eyes that glowed with warmth and kindness. The bird looked at her and chirped softly. "My name is Astra. I've been waiting for you, Lily. There is something very special that you need to see." Lily smiled and nodded, her curiosity growing stronger. Astra flapped its wings, and with a gentle breeze, it began to lead Lily into the sunflower fields. The flowers seemed to part just for them, their golden petals glowing under the moonlight as if they were guiding the way. They walked deeper and deeper until they reached a small, hidden grove in the middle of the field. In the grove, a shimmering tree stood tall. Its leaves glowed with silver light, and at its base there was a hollow filled with tiny glowing orbs. Astra flew towards the tree and perched on one of its branches, looking down at Lily. "These are the dreams of the forgotten," Astra explained. "Wishes that were once made, but never came true. They have been waiting for someone brave enough to help set them free." Lily's eyes widened with wonder. "How can I help?" she asked softly, her voice filled with determination. Astra smiled and nodded towards the glowing orbs. "All you need to do is choose a dream and promise to help make it come true." Lily stepped closer to the hollow, her eyes scanning the glowing orbs. Each one seemed to tell a story. She could see faint images of children, animals, and magical places within each orb. Finally, one of the orbs caught her eye. It showed a little girl standing alone, looking longingly at the sky. Lily picked up the orb, feeling its warmth in her hands, and whispered, "I promise to help." The moment she spoke, the grove around her began to glow brighter, and the orb in her hands floated up, transforming into a tiny star that joined the others in the sky above. Astra flapped its wings excitedly. "You did it, Lily! You set a forgotten dream free!" Lily beamed, her heart swelling with joy. She looked at Astra, who nodded towards the tree. "There are many more dreams waiting, and each one needs someone brave enough to help. Would you like to stay and help a little longer?" Lily nodded eagerly, and together she and Astra spent the night choosing orbs, making promises, and setting forgotten dreams free. The grove was filled with laughter, warmth, and the glow of countless tiny stars rising into the sky. Finally, as dawn began to break, Astra turned to Lily. "You are always welcome here, Lily. The dreams will always need someone like you." Lily hugged Astra gently, her eyes glistening with emotion. "I'll come back, I promise," she whispered. With that, Astra flapped its wings and flew off, disappearing into the morning light. Lily made her way back home, her heart filled with wonder and a sense of purpose. As she climbed back into bed, she held the silver feather close, knowing this was only the beginning of her adventures. The next morning, Lily woke up with the silver feather still glowing faintly in her hand. She could feel a sense of connection to the magic she had experienced the night before. As she went downstairs, her little brother Sam looked at her with wide, curious eyes. "Lily, where were you last night?" "I woke up and you weren't here," Sam said, his voice filled with concern. Lily knelt beside him, her eyes twinkling. "I had an adventure, Sam. I met a magical bird named Astra, and we helped set forgotten dreams free." Sam's eyes widened with amazement. "Can I come next time?" he asked eagerly, his small hands clutching Lily's arm. "Maybe," Lily replied with a smile, "but only if you're truly brave of heart." She handed him the silver feather, which glowed gently as Sam held it. His face lit up, and Lily knew the magic wasn't just for her. It was meant to be shared. Later that day, Lily and Sam decided to explore the edge of the sunflower fields together. They didn't expect to see anything unusual, but Lily felt that familiar excitement bubbling up inside her. As they reached the spot where Lily had first met Astra, Sam suddenly pointed to something moving among the sunflowers. "Look, Lily, over there," he whispered excitedly. Lily turned to see a soft light, a glow just like the one she had seen before. Her heart skipped a beat. Astra was back. The tiny bird emerged from the sunflowers, its silver feathers shimmering in the daylight. Astra looked at them both and gave a small nod, as if inviting them once again. "Are you ready for another adventure?" Astra asked, its voice just as gentle as before. Sam looked at Lily, his eyes wide with excitement, and Lily nodded. "Let's go," she said, taking her brother's hand. Together, they followed Astra deeper into the sunflower fields, their hearts filled with wonder and excitement. But what do you think, young dreamer? Would you be brave enough to set forgotten dreams free? Maybe, just maybe, a silver feather will find its way to you one night. Be ready, for magic often comes when we least expect it.